You got motion detectors?
Yes. Motion lights when you go walk past.
What color
motion
is
detectors? White.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I need mine to turn to creepy colors. When they come in, they shouldn't fuck them up. They don't know if to party or if they don't know to be scared. I want them to be scared. Like she said, you got baseball bats. I got all types of weapons laying around.
It's sad you got a booby trap your fucking house just to sleep.
It's worse. You got to do it as a
That's
sexy
why you need
woman.
a man though.
He gonna get his ass.
But you gotta be, y'all gotta go out like Bonnie and Clyde and shit. Like
you said what?
I like I said, I want a man there. I want my husband to be like, all right, babe. Like if I don't come back in 5 minutes or follow me, like I'm covering him. Like I'm covering his back. Like shit going down in the house. We hear some shit break or some shit going like being like rampled through. And we hear that shit. Not saying that we want to be fucking superheroes. No, but we want to protect our shit. And I think my husband knowing that I'm his fucking partner, I'm going in there with him. I got his back. I think that shit is real. Like, but I don't want to be robbed with my
I don't want to be robbed with my man either. What you say? You want to be robbed with yourself?
I don't want to be robbed by myself. I want my man. I don't want my man to be hurt.
Both of you ought to get robbed together.
No, but. No, I want my man to be a man. I want him to be the protector. I want him to get robbed with you. Y'all about to get robbed. It's easy to get that shit up. Like just give it up.
Y'all about to get robbed.
Nothing costs my life.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, this is the question.
Mm-hmm.
If you was getting robbed, would you try to like be a superhero, or would you just like go ahead and get robbed? Like go ahead and get that shit up. Or you gonna try like go out like a G?
Well, the first thing in my head, as far as like my tactical awareness, I'm going to find cover. Like as far as like cover, if I can duck out somewhere. My thing is, it even seeing like I always tell myself like in the market, do I be the superhero or do I let somebody else? Like that is my question to myself. Like,
oh, I'm letting somebody else. I mean,
if it's only one perpetrator,
wait a minute, hold on. I'm thinking about like, okay, the market getting robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna be a hero or you gonna be on the side like this?
If they're not bothering people, they just want the money.
If everybody
let them fucking go with the money.
They want
but then they messing with the people. Then
yeah, you messing with the people.
And they coming towards me.
Are you gonna try to be a hero? You gonna be like this?
If they ever approach me as far as taking all my shit off of me,
or
checking my shit.
They
so look,
everybody.
So while I'm seeing what they're doing, I'm in my head saying how much time do I got to do, and then how many people? Because you got to think if you're outnumbered, that shit exists. You're outnumbered. Don't ever think of yourself as fucking supernatural or immortal. Like you will fucking die. If it's 5 fucking people with 5 guns and you got 1 gun, you're gonna fucking die.
Well, I'm sorry. They will just want to kill me.
That's a tactical awareness. You need to know if they're talking killing or they're talking like we getting our shit and we getting out your way. You need to know the difference because you could be a fucking superhero at the wrong fucking time. Like
I'm nobody's superhero other than for me and my little boy. Which is always by myself, whatever.
But what I'm saying is, if
I
you're
just want to make
him,
sure.
How do you protect him? How do you protect him if somebody coming in the bank and they just
take whatever you want? Just don't touch me or my child.
Yes, that's how I'm thinking.
Because that's the only thing that I care about.
Until they start popping people. That's what I'm thinking. Like, so my thing is, I'm thinking about them popping people as they're coming towards me. What do? I don't want them to pop me, and I don't want them to pop other people. If I can step in and pop them first. If I have a clear shot, it's all about the clear shot, and it's all about the people behind them. You have to think about. It's so many things to think about when you're protecting yourself or others or your child. You have to think about the person behind them. You have to think about a clear shot. And you have to think about hard cover because you're going to think about you're shooting at somebody. Damn sure know that they're going to be shooting at you too if they got a gun. And we're not talking about knife, like hold ups as far as with a knife or a pick. We're talking about people, children, 15-year-olds, 11-year-olds coming into a store and you sitting up there getting a popsicle for your child, and their intent is to pop and kill. Their intent is not just to get the money; it's to get the experience. It's to get the kill shot. What do you do? How do you protect you and your child? We live in a day and an age where you just have to come up. You have to change. You have to come up with times. You want to protect your child. You want to protect yourself. And this will be morning. Like if you watch the news, this shit is happening in the daylight. Like it's not happening just all at night. Like this shit's happening in the daylight, at the school, in schools. What do you do?
Remember how that guy ended up robbing Citizens Bank? Broad area.
Okay, yeah.
This is a robber that never been in this bank before.
Didn't know the bank.
He never been in that bank. When you walk in, they say good morning. Automatic. The cop is like right there.
I had doors in that bank.
They had to push the button to let you in the door. It's no longer there no more.
Remember when we used to go in? Like I used to walk you to the bank, like from where we lived at,
and then you walk out and look sad.
But we had to. First time we went in there together, and they kind of let us in. They told us we had to come in separate. Like let her come in first, and then they had to tell us how how you do it. And then when we went to the bank, when I walked you to the bank another time, it was just like you had to go in first. I waited. You would clear. You would open up the door. I will open the other door. Come in. I'm cleared, and I can come into the bank.
So let me ask you a question pertaining to also your attitude when you go into the bank, and how's your attitude when you go out the bank?
It depends on my funds. I got a fucking attitude if I'm in the negative. I got a fucking attitude.
I am depressed when I walk out the bank.
Why?
Because I don't want nobody to know I got the money. I want to look sad. Like
girl, you need to. That's not depressed. That's you gotta bluff. You gotta be like
you need to also play the part too. You're where it's on and popping it in Brown area. The cars is everywhere. Everybody's walking. Things like that. So everybody can see you come out that bank. So you definitely want to, so you want to look like you gotta get your money. But you might got thousands, but you ain't showing it.
Let me tell you something. Anybody that is doing banking has some savings, has some type of money, even has some type of credit. So let me tell you, when you put yourself when you going into the banking line, you already become a target for somebody to say, oh,
No, I'm talking about when you get out of the building.
I know, but I'm saying like, it's not that you're a target going. Exiting the building, you're a target in the building.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the inside. I was talking about the outside.
But let me tell you, if somebody is watching you,
that's what I do.
Somebody watching you, they're gonna follow you all the way home. They're not gonna get you at the bank. You know how many cops want to show up at the bank, other than show up at your house if you're calling to.
They ain't gonna follow me home because I never go straight home.
When they rob people from the casino, they follow them all the way back home. They'll never rob them like outside the casino.
When I say I've never had that moment, and thank you Lord. But my mom I had moments where they wanted to try to take like jewelry and stuff. Like, and I don't know if they was going to try to take. I had one guy was getting on a bus, the 23 bus, and I was coming home from school, and I had these big gold earrings. Like, you know, my boyfriend had brought me these big P's with my name on it, and I thought I was like, I thought I could wear that shit outside in Philly. And I got on a 23 bus, and I saw this guy, and I saw him in my peripherals that he got on the bus, and the first thing he did was like this, reach his hand and touch my earring. I kicked him so hard with my leg, and he fell out. No, I'm good. Thank you. So I was robbed in those moments, like, and then it was times where like I was at like the U-Haul place, and I'm rambling, you know, I'm going through my storage, seeing what I need, and I heard guys come in there. As far as like they heard me, they saw my car parked. And this was recently, and I really, when I say, I just was, it kind of fear struck in me, like, damn, somebody gonna try to take advantage of me. I'm out here, I'm vulnerable, I look vulnerable, and somebody would try to take advantage of me when I'm sitting up here trying to like sort through my shit. Like I'm in storage unit. I'm in a storage unit. So that means I got so much shit that I can't get rid of. Like it just kind of I was looking at all my predicaments that made me afraid of being robbed, but I never was physically like approached and said. I always had moments where the shit was so close. It was so close, and I really think like my gut intuition stepped in. Like even when I was pumping gas, like being a woman driving, you gotta pump. I was pumping air in my tire, and I went to go pump air in my tire, and these two guys approached me. But the way they approached me is like, and that, I don't even know how men don't even look at that. Like never approach a woman. It's two of y'all. Just make sure if you want to be a provider and protector, and that's in you. You always know that you're not going to over.
It's not.
They approached me this way. They separated from the back. They separated at the back of my car. Yeah. I got in my fucking car and I closed my door and I locked it.
That's some weird shit.
I saw that they were separating. Like as they was walking from the. Yeah, I'm over there by the air station. You know, I'm not even near the gas station because the gas station is always far away.
Left and right you.
I saw that shit and I jumped into my car and it may be a dangerous thing that I leave my doors open, but I leave my doors open so that I have easy access. Yeah. Because I would hate to be trying to push a button and the damn mechanical, electrical shit don't work this time, and that shit not all, and I get caught. But I had those instincts as a woman, and when I say, you know what I did?
I don't know. What you
I was single at that time, and I called my ex and I told him what happened.
I was shit. I didn't know you was.
I told him what happened. He never came to my rescue. Like,
Oh, hell no.
Never to see if I was okay, and that shit
Oh, no, I know what
bothered
you
me.
mean.
It made me feel like I'm not supposed to be out here like this. I'm not supposed to be out here uncovered like this.
I was a dance on distress.
And I did that shit in the morning time. And guess what I was at? On
told
Aramingo fucking Avenue. In the
you.
morning time. Like early hours of the day.
He didn't show up.
He didn't show up.
I gotta leave this nigga.
And that shit made me, that shit hurt me. It stung me in a place that I didn't even know existed, because
Girl.
that time you be finding out shit about yourself. You finding out shit about yourself all the time. Like you find out.
I don't be wanting to know about myself. I try to stay out my business. I don't know what you talk about.
I want to get in tune to who I am, because I want to know the shit that I like and excites me, and be able to just be chilling. Like I don't want to be on edge all the time. Like trying to like, oh, I'm learning something new, or I want to know myself. I want to know it.
Got crushed on Moneybag Yo for no reason. I don't know how this happened. I be dreaming about him at night. He be holding me. It's never nothing sexual. And as I look at his girlfriend's channel, Ari's a cooking channel. Somehow she want to marry him, but she don't want to get married legally because his baby mamas could come for her money too. How bad do you love a nigga? How bad can you love a man? You don't want to get married legally because you're worried about money.
You don't. So when I'm thinking,
when you get married, you're not worried about money or nothing else to come with it.
It can be legally though.
Because
he legally.
He married me and cheated on me. Why are you thinking about all those bad things? Think about the good things. Just think about love.
Yeah, she don't want the other woman to attack her, but she can write a will that say that hey, protect my money and
write a will.
So he can write a will and she can write a will. No. So what I'm saying is like if they're married, like the will say while we are married, I will supply. If anything happens to me, you'll get all my royalties, you get all my stuff.
But why can't she get a prenup with you know what I'm saying? Like we get married. My money is my married. My money is my money. Your money is your money, and we're married. Why are you thinking about if I marry him legally on paper, his baby mamas can get my money?
I mean, look, they can get married, just don't make it a public thing. Like make it
a secret.
Yeah, I think
but that means that so they're not reporting to no courts and child.
No. They actually went to the Justice of Peace and got married. They just didn't post anything. Like keep.
But I'm saying she's worried more. She's not worried about the world knowing. Oh my God, you married him. Because I know I just took it somewhere else. I wanted to lust over him for a second, but it got serious. She's not taking it as the world know we married. And sometimes women try to throw themselves more on married men. She's worried more about them baby mamas. Mm-hmm. Going to get your money and get my money and fuck them. Aren't you supposed to be worried about how much you love this man? You shouldn't be worried about no child support.
Yeah, but if he's taking care of his kids, why does child support even exist?
But that's what she said. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna send y'all the link. It's her. It's Queen Naja. You remember her? You know Queen Naja.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah. So it's them, and
I liked her love story too. Her love story was awesome.
I like Queen Naja.
I be thinking about that for myself.
And I don't like a lot of R&B.
Because I got a child, and I'm not. Me and the father aren't together. We're not getting together. It is like kind of. It is what it is. At the end of the day, we know as women. And I want love. Like, I want somebody to be interested in me. I want somebody to know, like ask me what I like and stuff like that. I want that. But I'm right now in my not vulnerable stage, but I'm my healing stage. This is like the 6-month mark for me. 6 months. It's been 6 months since
feels longer.
I've been officially broken up.
I feel like it's been longer. Do you feel like it's been longer?
I feel like it's been longer because there's been issues before this.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It feels like it's been longer for you versus 6 months.
And
6 months was like what?
Like I've been really
Christmas.
Fighting. Let me tell you, I've been fighting. Like I'm a fighter. Like I'm a survivor and I'm a fighter. And I pushed through. And I really liked him. So I pushed through. Like I laid myself. I served. I actually was a server. Like I served him. I never serve a nigga. Like I always let a nigga serve
him. How? Like dinner.
So like I would do stuff like that. It was like in the form of serving. Like I always I would make care packages. I would really
about to get good.
Really like
care packages. I think care packages are so cute. what you was doing? Like, give me an example.
So like I would do like
let's just say it's a Friday.
If Friday
you gonna see him. You know you gonna see him Friday night. So you built a care package.
So I know like that Saturday or that Sunday. Sunday most likely he'll go to the gym. So I get him like some protein cookies, some Slim Jims,
stuff that he can really benefit
from. Some rubbing like muscle
stuff that he can really benefit from.
Yes, like
versus like a teddy bear or some candy.
And then I would prep his food for free.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like when I say I bought the food, and then he started giving me money. He did give me money at one time, like not at one time, a couple times. But I just like doing it. I wanted to cook for who I loved, and I wanted him to taste all my foods. And there was even times like he kind of gave me some tips on like how to do stuff. Like okay, it wasn't to my liking, but like I thought like that meant something. Like you're giving me something that is to your liking. So you care a little bit, like you want me to cook it to your perfection now next time I cook it. So I did those things, and I even would like buy him different things as far as like if I saw like something like a need, like I knew he liked cigars, I would just like kind of randomly buy him a cigar. I would even send him like cash app for lunch.
Wait a minute, you would put that in his care package, a cigar, or that was just something?
I would just give him that randomly, like he'll come past. I'm like, I got something for you, like something special, and give him some cigars.
How much is a cigar? Like a good cigar?
A good cigar, so like a good cigar, like. Maybe like $20, $30.
Oh,
he don't want me to
hell no!
But I was
on a Wednesday.
Like, let me tell you.
Black and mild.
So look,
a 2 for $5.
He wanted this cigar so bad, Rhea. Like he wanted.
You got him a cigar.
He wanted this special cigar
so
bad.
Wait. How special was the cigar?
It was so rare that.
Tell me the details.
It was so rare that the cigar itself was like $200.
Oh no, you not about to tell me.
No, I literally wrote a letter to the company
people
stating that like how rare it was in my neighborhood.
I have a cigar for free?
And you know what they did? They sent me a whole fucking package with that cigar.
Did you save me one?
And he was so happy.
You saved me one.
And I gave him all to him.
Oh, you just thanked me.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to burst into the.
But like, I like the shit that my man like. Like
you
I
gave him
like
every cigar.
I gave him every cigar, and he's like, let me tell you, he threw away the Halloween ones. He threw away the ones with pumpkins on them.
After this, you will give me the people's information. I gotta write to them. They give out free cigars.
I wrote to them like I was
wait. Can you write that letter again? Can you write that letter again? Or
I can find that letter because I sent it through my email. Like I really can find it.
Look, fog out his name. My name is replacement. Can you send them?
You want cigars? I can get you anything. Let me write a letter. Let me write a letter. That's how I feel about my man. Let me write a letter.
I want that they read that
letter.
Let
me write you a fucking letter. That's how good I am. As a woman, I can write you a fucking letter. You gonna get what you want.
Let me tell you something. I got to leave for 1 second. I can't do this with you.
Again?
I'm going right here.
Okay.
I got to leave because I can't do this. I got to cool down. You see my eyes leaking? We about to end this shit. You saw the clothes on my back. Wait, I'm trying to save you. But we got one more time. So what else?
Okay. So another topic that we had was, do we give away our minds or our bodies first? Like, which one do we give away first?
Okay, that's a good one. Honestly, Can you mind, body, as in like?
It's only two. It's only your mind and your body. It's
what about if you have like phone sex or something?
So you gave your mind away.
So you gave your mind. That's a mind thing because if they're physically touching you, that's a body thing.
Mm-hmm.
But what if it's on video?
It's still a body. It's still a mind thing. It's still a mind thing because you're using your imagination to feel him, to feel his hands touch your body, to feel his. What do you call it? When they say it in them books from the library. Feels that vibration. Like they be like real colorful.
I've been physically feeling me.
That shit at the library.
I lose my mind later.
That shit
I lose my mind later over nigga. But
you ever read a book and got stimulated from that shit? That shit make you jump.
I don't read shit.
You know, listen to a song. It made you feel.
Yes.
I was listening to his car.
Chris Brown. Ooh, and Tank. Oh my god, all his shit just make me jump. Make me jump out of Tank
yesterday. I was thinking about how hot your sister was for him as a too young. Yep. Your sister.
No, remember that poem she wrote about that nigga?
Oh,
He is the motherfucker. He got cash up his ass. Yes, that shit was real. My mom read it to granddad.
Why don't you tell his face was like that? You be backing up a little.
My mom read it to granddad. He was like, what? He was on the porch like this.
She wanted to hurt him. I love her, but why would you read that shit to that grandfather?
She really did advice. She didn't have no man in her life.
Wait, and we was sitting around. That's how we heard.
Like her dad.
We were sitting around. That's how we heard.
I would never.
You got the stress jeans on. Oh, you real showing out the
Yes. Let me rub in your leg, girl. Let me rub in your leg. She looks like she wants the freak meal.
I feel scared. Even with you.
Yes.
Her shirt is
Look,
so
I be like
sexy.
this with my jeans.
Her shirt is so sexy today, but she got her legs out and shit. What's going on?
I just need it.
Is she you naked? This is naked
Cover
for you.
up.
For Isha, this is naked.
Really?
You? Oh, because
She looks cool.
she's doing a lot. And then she got her thigh.
She got her favorite color on though.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Isha, why you showing off like this? What's going on?
I need it to vibrate and stuff.
Ooh,
That's vibrant? Lord.
She worked today.
You
She
did
made
that. You
herself
sexy
happy
today, Isha.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
doing a
Thank
lot
you
of
for
it.
showing up, girl. Yes.
In a couple of days, it'll definitely be more happier.
You about to get loose?
Yeah.
What's about to happen?
You gotta drop it down to the floor. You got to turn it on.
It'll be the first of the month.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So that's it's going to be a whole nother.
New chapter
Life.
of Isha's
Yeah.
life.
Guess what? We got stuff in our shit.
And I'm actually looking
let's
for
toast to that shit. Like let's
My
toast.
cup is called Mind Your Fucking Business. I just ain't right on it yet. Let's toast. 'Cause we
I
gonna
got
close
a
it out.
shot
Let's
in
toast
here.
to Isha having a new month.
Yes.
Yay.
Life.
We
New
ready to
motherfucking life.
We're ready to close out. We're ready to close out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like.
Yes.
Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes. Share, subscribe, and also comment. That would be something nice. We would love to hear about what's going on and how y'all feel about the show.
Thank you. We love
Thank
you.